What's up, boys and girls? Today, as you can see, I'm bringing a new weekly dynamic duo. This time it's a Boban Marjanovic. Probably butcher the heck out of that, but I'm sorry about that, Boban. You're one of my favorites. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. And then we got Manute Bol. These guys are by far my favorite dynamic duo, man. Like having 7'4" power forward and then a 7'7" center is just straight amazing. I would love to have that on my real team. In real life, if I had a team, have those two guys there, it'd be amazing. It'd be so much fun to have. But yeah, the stats wise increased pretty great in my opinion. As you can see on the screen, that his draw foul goes up, plus his free throw goes up. So having two big men already with like 80 plus free throws, well 80, and then Boban, I'm pretty sure has an 80 plus free throw, is just great, man. You don't have to worry about when you try to do those pump fakes and get fouled and worry about like Shaq missing free throws for you, or Dwight Howard. Even though Dwight Howard is pretty dang good at his free throws in the game anyways, his release is pretty cash. But overall, throughout these clips, I'll basically show y'all how I played as him. Basically doing a lot of post spins, some jump shots there. But just these guys, I feel like they complement each other so well. And they help and recover each other just so amazingly. Like it's pretty great how it works out with them throughout, as you can see the clips wise. Like right here, Boban just post spins, get to the layup for an and one. It's just great how his and one is so, like, you get so many draw fouls. It's great, and then you get a lot of them too because they're so tall. So not many bigs out there could actually guard you. Like, yeah, there's some out there that can pretty good, but like, overall it's like just great because they're basically like kind of like having two Yao Mings out there. So it's my opinion, those are always like the most fun bigs to have in the game for me whenever I play. I know it's kind of like cheesy, but as you can see right there, just right there, you saw how good they work together. You saw how I post spin with Boban trying to get to the hoop, and then Bo cut over to cross and easy pass to him. And right there you can see, look at Bo running the court, man. He got right in the position, get the rebound easily, then get not an and one, but got a foul call. So pretty great right there. And then his free throw releases are easy. Like, it's real slow and real, like, you might not get perfect every time, but you at least get that full white bar if you don't get the perfect. Just saying. So he's one of those great bigs I like. Like, if you need bigs, these guys are like the great bigs. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's such beautiful basketball right there. Having Boban rotate in, had the two draw both of the defenders, and Bo rotates up instead of staying there clogging up the center. They're great. And then look at that, a 3-point shot too, man. Like even though his 3-point shots not that great, his just getting the release close to it works good. Over on that one, I wished I passed it to Boban right there, but Bo easily just dunks it in. So not bad. Like, these guys are just great to have. So if you're not even on the budget baller, you guys, I advise you to try out this dynamic duo, man. Look at that left-handed jam, nasty posterizing him, dude. Like, I have a squad just for him and working on getting George McGurnis. So that's what I was hoping, that they would work together, him and George McGurnis, to have a dynamic duo. That would be great. But nah, they don't. They just have dynamic duo for Bo anyways, with Boban and Isaiah Thomas, which I plan to try to do one with Isaiah Thomas, but I don't know if I will fully do one yet. Because that dynamic duos would be quite fun too. Maybe I will. We'll see in the future. I stream all these dynamic duos, so just come by, follow me on the stream, and you'll see them in action before they come to the thing. Because I have like so many weekly dynamic duos saved up, but I just haven't been having the time to actually edit the video and so on. So if you want to see some dynamic duos, oh look, even Bo can shoot threes, dude. Look at that. So if you want to see some dynamic duos, just come on by the stream, and that's pretty much what you see me saying, weekly challenges, and all my challenges I do a dynamic duo with it, and try my best to actually get the dynamic duo done with, but we'll see how it continues to go. But overall, this is by far the greatest dynamic duo ever. Look at that, freaking Boban falling Chris Paul perfectly for the little shove it pass underneath. And then look at that, beating the guy off the dribble for a left-handed jam. Just great. As long as you play the style of basketball that a postman is supposed to play, you'll be perfectly fine with these two people. But if you try doing athletic stuff like dribbling up the court like Anthony Davis and what the other one, Porzingis. Damn, I wish I had that dime Porzingis, but yeah, that one would be. Those guys are like way out of different compared to these. These guys, you need to get them down low, let them work themselves around, have like post spin technician on them. Look at that, and then bam, just pump fake up there. Sometimes if they don't jump, just pass it back out. Don't try to rush it. You have to have patient offense with these guys, in my opinion. Like you do, like you could rush it up sometimes, but it's better to have patience. Like right there, you see Boban there, just a pass in. The guy tried to hedge out to get it, and then you just spin and easy dunk. Simple, easy 1, 2, 3. And then right here, Vince Carter going in, and bam, Boban for another 3 that's contested, man. Look at that. Tell you though, but make sure it's in the corner for his 3s, because that's the closest 3-point shot. Plus, you have more likely to hit it, and then you can also put corner special on him if you actually want to, but I would not do that. Look at that. Oh my God, Boban with the mid-range too. Don't know how he hit that. But on to the next game. This game, we actually tried a little bit, not going always for them, try a little different stuff, so I might not see too many clips of it, but I really hate that animation though. Like the animation kind of sucks. Like you shouldn't make it all that often, but I thought I was gonna shoot a 3 at Boban, but Boban goes in instead, and then he gets another and 1. Look at that. The draw foul rate is so great on these cards. Like it's just amazing how great they are. And another game, look at his free throw in case you want to see it. Look at that green release, easy peasy lemon squeezy free throws, guys. That's why I'm saying these bigs are pretty much the best bigs to have if you don't have the other ones, in my opinion. These guys are cheap on the market. Their dynamic duo, which increased their ratings, and the draw fouls are great with their good free throws. Oh, so amazing, man. It's like, why would you don't even need those other bigs. I feel like if these guys, you just add the speed shoe on them maybe to help them out a little bit, and you're good to go. Look at that. Boban doesn't need a speed. Look at him hauling his butt up. Not Boban Bol. Might have missed that layup there, but we had some follow up there for him, man. And then just there with Boban trying to be like, you know what? You missed it, buddy, but I'll feed you back. And bam, just dunk it on those people. Like, I don't know why he didn't dunk it instead of a layup last time, but I don't know. Sometimes the game is weird. You feel like a 7-7 guy should always dunk everything in the paint, dude, but sometimes they don't. It's weird. But yeah, like overall, I feel like this dynamic duo is better than, like, as you saw on the bench, I had Shaq, and throughout this whole time, the Amethyst Shaq is nice. Don't get me wrong, he is nice, but I like dynamic duos, man. Those are, I feel like you need if you can't get the people that are duos that are great bigs or great overall, find a dynamic duo that works for you. In my opinion, if I was doing like a budget baller, these guys would definitely be my bigs down low. Like, no doubt about it. These guys would be my bigs, my starting bigs for sure. Because overall, like, you could get some other bigs that are good, but just having big bodies down low, in my opinion, just works out great. Maybe not. I'm not the best online player either, so maybe online it's not that great. But just doing the computer wise, you can see all these clips I have is these like a lot of weekly challenges I've done. I have not gotten that many clips that I have gotten with this dynamic duo. Like this dynamic duo, I had so many clips that I was like, I have to show them all. Like this duo is just so dang good. You don't want to give it up on it. And like I done duels with the Sapphire Chris Paul and the Sapphire Antonio Davis. That was straight booty in my opinion compared to this. There's tons of duels out there. Even the recent one I did before this with David Lee and Kevin Johnson. I felt like this dynamic duo just made me want to not do any other dynamic duos because I feel like nothing could beat this dynamic duo. It's just so great. This last game, I didn't get that many clips, I would say, with it because I did sub out quite a bit of the people. But at the same time, try not to make the video too long because you know how this video is already 10 minutes long. So try not to make the video too long and so on. But hopefully you all enjoyed this video, man. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you all try out this weekly dynamic duo. If not, oh well, it happens. Maybe you all didn't actually enjoy it and so on. But thanks for watching, guys. And let's see if we make a... Oh, look at that. Pekovic with the dunk. Boy! And I'm out, guys. Peace.